we'd like to be when we grow up. And it just so happens that I am able to share mine with you all today. To start things off, when I was a child, I loved to ride in the tractor and grain cart, in the combine, and even semi-hauling with my grandfather. Here's a picture of us. I loved spending time with him and enjoyed going to work and making memories with him. This picture here is from 2013 when we were cutting hay with a tractor. Growing up, I've always loved being around big equipment and tractors, and I've wished to be able to drive and operate them throughout my life. But I was always told that I was too young and I had to wait till I was older. So when I was around 10 years old, my grandpa started to let me drive. He let me drive the little old tractors that he had laying around while cleaning up the lawn or cleaning out greenhouses. As I have progressively grown up and started running other equipment and bigger tractors, my dad would bring home a skid loader every once in a while and let me do some things around home. Along with my brother and he'd let us operate it. These times I've got to experience and operate these machines ended up being useful later on, as I now work for a cattle farmer. Every year we mow and bale hay, so I run all the equipment. Here's a picture of what we do with the tractors raking the hay. These times I have got to experience to operate these machines ended up being useful later on, as I now use all this equipment for the cattle farmer. Every year, putting in work with the skid loader when I was young was a huge benefit to me now. All of these skills I used and made when I was younger have all paid off now, and I use them just about every day in my life. All of these things my dad has taught me about using certain pieces of equipment and how to use them in the best way possible. I couldn't have asked for a better dad to teach me all these skills in life I use all the time, and the lessons I have learned from messing up and him teaching me how to do better. He has had one of the biggest impacts on my life and has taught me many useful things in life, including hard work, respect, and being able to save and being prepared. I wish to follow his footsteps and for the rest of my life and do exactly what he did, going to State Tech and getting either a heavy equipment operator or a civil engineering degree. My career will lead into the same area as his does, and I hope to end up working for him after I get out of college, planning on going to Lynn Tech, which is a very popular and well-known school for its location here in Missouri. I would like to get a degree in heavy equipment or operations, preferably, to become a helpful part of his business. Using these skills and knowledge I gained will fulfill the rest of my life and career until I retire doing what I love. I have always dreamed of working with my father and running large equipment. I hope that I withhold this career and seek a path through it even when there are hard times. This man will always be the guy I look up to no matter what is going on. I will always forever love him and give him the support he needs as to all the things he has done for me while growing up and being a pain in the butt to him. I will always respect and follow what he does and hope that it leads me to my happiness and success in what he and I both love to do.